How we do? Man, I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right.
He don't even.
Damn, you in the playoff game, Swag?
Mm-hmm.
Goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed?
Speaking of wild card game,
after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On first and 10,
drip guard.
McKenzie
got up too.
looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. Because his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates.
What you got going, little bruh?
Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Damn. Fuck out.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Get this one to Cobb complete.
Hey, you see you get it blew up. Cup beat niggas deep, bro.
83 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That's my night there, fellas.
But this is exactly what I expect teams to take a shot.
All right, big dog.
You count on the defense being a little bit
night on game, man.
Maybe catch them back on their heels. And that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled.
Ever since that nigga got only been bad vibes, man. Shit.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Baby, you don't like my new water, Jen?
They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, McKenzie.
So fake.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Got the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
It just hit you what I said.
Back to throw, McKenzie.
Pushing to the limit. Oh.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Oh. No, because if I reroute, you'll love me.
Off play action. McKenzie.
Oh.
As that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And the pocket chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle.
All right, big dog.
You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that.
I ain't gonna lie, Chad. Before you go, I ain't gonna say it when you go. I've been waiting all day for you to say that. All right, nigga.
I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Yetur Gross-Matos drops him for a 4-yard loss.
That's a coverage sack. His dog, he had a lot of time.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. That's a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Chargers Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he gets this all the way inside the Jets 20 into the red zone. A big play there for L.A. 48 yards. These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Excuse me.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, again to Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
He was taken down.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating
The crown.
what can still come. 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Boy, you watch a little bit of everything, don't you?
A little bit of everything, big dog. Connoisseur.
Return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but
Good
no
tackle,
cause
Big
for
Ed.
discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw. McKenzie going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
He ain't got the bodies go round too.
Chan barely got in.
Even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
Harry of the Dolphins. I don't know. They had the same record.
To throw on 3rd down. McKenzie. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's
Who's got the Dolphins?
down.
Yeah.
Playing him and playing the Chan playing. I just seen that at the bottom.
Oh, okay. So Harry got it.
It almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so they're able to have someone come up, make a stop. Now we got a football game going.
Good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
That boy got double me though, huh?
About to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's all then when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it.
I knew I should have blocked my freaking running back.
Running back damn didn't count this right now. So you just need a little time, a little more time, huh?
Action. Now Jackson.
Got it.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Von Miller. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Now 3rd down.
Wide power. My boy Clayton Bigsby.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively, not a real surprise there in the dime. Jackson from the shotgun.
Bigsby.
The pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Wow.
Get it out to midfield. Looks like a spot right in midfield at the 50. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. They'll try and throw for it, but Jackson flush to his right. And he finds McClure. Then he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
White power. White power.
From the gun, Jackson.
Lamar! Oh my God! Oh, he wide open. Hey, you threw a terrible pass.
No, White power.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it? You want a horoscope on this, David?
That was freaking terrible, bro.
Anything, right? A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Man, why you rolling the nigga 3 yards forward, bro?
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play.
They had a head exploded.
The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short, Drake. And he will handle first down as they get into the ground at the 37. He's brought down. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Being a nigga like
Throwing on first down. McKenzie. Someone's got a man. That's Jones. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets
Lay big with the voice of white because he was a nigga lover, boy.
Get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me?
Oh, these motherfuckers, boy. He's crazy, motherfucker.
Nice first down.
Don't know what this crazy ass shit.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Japan show.
On first down, it's Drake. Right in, touchdown, New York. Kenyon Drake, 51 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Charger drive about to get going. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something is funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And he And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 6 ticks to go in half number 1. And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on 3rd. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker.
Well, it's not going to be a 1st down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the 1st down.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. This is taken at the 23. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Jets.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake. McKenzie. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Set to kick off.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in a lot.
Come on, baby. It's there. Hold the block for a split second.
Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Now he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The give is to Jones.
Oh, Terry, block him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
To set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
That is definitely what we call our defense. And
Boy, my left tackle, my right tackle, nigga, is getting destroyed.
That nigga got destroyed.
He's going to try and run it.
That nigga was just so quick. I was shocked. You read that shit.
That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A gain of 32 that time. The 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Jones.
You got this shit in
First and
there.
goal. He'll try the option left. And work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. A gain of 5.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And now he'll tuck. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score. Chargers 21. Jets.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on, defense.
The Jets take over.
Let's make a play.
At their own 25-yard line.
Who can make a play?
Who can make a play?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They stay on the ground with Drake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh.
12 yards there and a first down.
Trying to freaking big hit.
Makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll run on first down. Drake. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
I'm about to say, tackle him.
Able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, McKenzie.
Oh, pick that.
Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going to try and throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27.
Make a play.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand.
Offense, make a play.
In college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught.
Make a play.
For a Charger touchdown. Big play there. 54 yards. And the Chargers are going to
Bomb rookie.
You might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they bring.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The Jets take over
He rode down.
at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. To throw again, McKenzie. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Drake. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the 1st down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the Chargers' 46-yard line.
From the gun, McKenzie. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. From the gun on third down. McKenzie, open man is Westbrook, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Running for the shotgun. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Now that's a mountain of a man to just make that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
To throw on second down. McKenzie, they're going to find his running back. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Oh, yeah. That's a good play right there. That's a good play right there, Tanner. Yeah, that's a good play right there, Tanner.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis.
Who wanted to make a play? Tanner wanted to make a play.
Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. And this carries into the end zone. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a first and 10. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. On the give, this is Drake. They'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. And they're on third and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your
Come on, pass rush.
Now you spread the field.
Somebody got to win.
Where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, McKenzie. He completes it to Westbrook. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
They'll try and back it.
Don't roll him into the end zone.
I think they held him out. They did. Calling no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 1.
Oh,
Take it in for the Jets touchdown. From a yard out. Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that.
Wow.
At the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed.
Okay, Julio.
They hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Man, let me let you have this bullshit game, man.
All right, big dog.
All right, big dog. Take it easy.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Well, I'm so glad that nigga gone. A flag on the play. In the red zone.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. The run there on first down, going to get them 5 up to the 30. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out.
It's a gain of...
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing now is Jackson. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Terry McLaurin, 38 yards. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score. Chargers 42. Jets.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn.
Oh, my God.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Julio Jones. 75 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. From the gun, McKenzie. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Eluding the pressure right. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete. For Davius White on the coverage.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Play action. It's Jackson. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. But look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them 1 step closer.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.